Just 1 month ago, nobody would have thought this game week 17 between the Bucks and Saints is one of the biggest playoff implication games of the week, but it is. I'm going to let you know why, and more importantly, I'm going to let you know how to play this game and make some money when you do so this Sunday, December the 31st. Happy New Year's Eve. That's right, we got a full NFL card this Sunday on the 31st of December. And don't forget, my NFL Fade the Public video will be posted this weekend as well. And I mentioned that because one of the most public plays this week is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And as you know, we love to fade the public, especially in December. In fact, fading the most public sides the past 4 weeks has gone 17-8 in that video. This one very well will make the video as well this week, as the public likes Tampa, and it's not a surprise why. The Buccaneers are back in playoff contention. In fact, Tampa controls their own destiny. They win this game, they clinch the NFC South, they clinch a playoff berth. It's a huge game for the 8-7 Bucks, who were just 4-7 a month ago, but they've now won 4 straight. And more importantly, they've covered 7 of their last 9 games against the spread. 7-2 against the spread the last 9. One of the best point spread teams in the NFL, and that is not the same for the New Orleans Saints. By the way, Tampa 10-5 ATS this season. They've been a good moneymaker. Saints, meanwhile, just 4-10 against the spread this season, despite being 7-8 straight up. Yet they're still in playoff contention. They have to win, and they'll have to get some more help next week. They lose this game, they're out of it, though. So once again, New Orleans has to win this game to have a chance of still being in the playoffs. So it's a very important game for both teams, but I do like the adjusted line value now, especially if we can find +3 or more with New Orleans. One of the reasons fading the public works so well in December is because we get adjusted line value. Last week it went 3-1 in my video, fading the public, and one of those was a narrow cover by the Panthers, a come from behind 33-30 loss, but those extra points made the difference. And I am a little surprised as we head into the weekend that this line is still sitting at 2.5 in most locations, but I do see 2.5 -115 starting to show. And the fact that Tampa looks like one of the most public plays this week, I do think you'll find more threes by Sunday when it kicks off at 1 Eastern. So once again, if you like Tampa, I would play it early at -2.5. Lock that up now. If you like the Saints, wait. You might find a +3 by kickoff. At +3 or more, I do think there's some adjusted line value with New Orleans. Keep in mind about an 8 to 9% chance that Tampa wins this game by exactly 3 points. So that +3 or more would be a nice number on the Saints. And the matchup is interesting also for New Orleans. Tampa is a passing team. They do not run the ball well. Even with Brady the past few seasons, they were pass only. And that's a situation now with Baker Mayfield, who is playing excellent football. Had a solid game last week against the Jags. Had a perfect quarterback rating against the Packers 2 weeks ago. Only the third quarterback this season with a perfect 158.3 rating. Hey, name the other 2 in the comments below. I'll let you know if you're right. Screw it. I'll tell you right now. Josh Allen and Brock Purdy were the other 2 earlier this season. So Mayfield playing excellent football. 8 touchdowns, no interceptions the last 3 games. But you got to figure he's probably due for a regression at some point. And the Saints have actually had a good pass defense this year. Give up just 5.9 yards per pass attempt. Pretty solid number overall, especially when you consider Tampa gives up 7.1. So Derek Carr should have a nice day here for the Buccaneers. And Carr is more than capable of putting up some good numbers. In fact, he's had a QB rating of 106 or better in 3 of his last 4 games. He's finally getting healthy. He's back in the lineup. Keep in mind, he didn't play on the 19th. 26th, he had a bad game against the Falcons. But since in December, his 4 December games, 106 rating or better, and he's had 9 touchdowns, only 3 interceptions. So I think some Derek Carr props are worth a look as well if you're playing this game, as Tampa's pass defense has been a weakness this year. Meanwhile, the Saints almost over a yard per pass better defensively. I think they're a live dog, especially if this line hits that key number of +3 or more on Sunday. Once again, I mentioned my NFL Fade the Public video. Hit subscribe and hit the bell for an instant alert when you know when it goes live here. 17-8 the last 4 weeks, Fading the Public. Always works great this time of the year. Also, if you want my official best bets for this Sunday pro football, don't miss out. They're available right now on my page, SteveMerrillWagerTalk.com. I also have 5 bowl games for Monday, January the 1st. 5 advanced New Year's Day bowl games, including both national championship semifinals, Michigan, Alabama, Texas, Washington. 5 bowl games for Monday are ready right now, along with that super strong NFL Sunday card. Hey, not a bad time to try an all sports, all access, because don't forget about basketball. In fact, NBA this year alone has won over 130 units in the NBA. College hoops off to a great start also. Get 7 days and nights of all sports for just $69. That's an instant 30% discount off the normal $99 price, but you got to have promo code HOLIDAY7, the number 7. HOLIDAY7 gets you 7 days and nights for just $69. All sports. That's football and basketball, college and pro combined. HOLIDAY7 gets it done. Or if you're ready to have a serious New Year's resolution and win consistently for the entire 2024 year, why not consider my all-access 1-year special? You get an instant $800 discount with promo code SM365. Works out to just over $3 a day for every football, college and pro basketball, college and pro baseball play as well for a full year, 365 days and nights for just over $3 a day. Promo code SM365. So whether you want the 1 week or the 1 year, check out those special offers and promo codes on my page right now, along with daily free plays. Don't forget about those free plays. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Get there quicker with shortcut wt.buzz/SM. Follow me on Twitter as well, at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merrill on Twitter. Also post free plays on Instagram, on IG. And be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below because I read all the comments. I reply back. What are your thoughts on this big NFC South battle between the Bucs and Saints? And what other games do you like as well here, Week 17 NFL? Comment below. I read all the comments. I reply back. And be sure to stay tuned right here to Wager Talk TV for more great NFL preview videos coming up next.